Merry Christmas everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that little Christmas hat. I'm really into celebrations. I think it's very important to try to celebrate anything, especially if it comes one time during the year like a birthday and Christmas. So this is really cute, and I'm wearing my Christmas hat as well. I just had a quick look at this article here, and I actually read it mainly because there's a beautiful Christmas tree with presents and little baubles and lights and everything. There we go, a few little Bitcoins there to add fun to the game. For people out there who are new to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, I'm thinking of doing just maybe a short series on what cryptocurrencies are and Bitcoin, because there's honestly so much to know. It's like following the news of something in particular. If you're not really following it, you can actually lose bits and pieces, and of course there's heaps of information out there, but there's just a lot that's happened this year, and to just cut it into short terms, Bitcoin's been up 1000% this year in 2017. The biggest and most, I guess, prolific things that have been happening with Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency, is that there have been a lot of institutional action going. And what I mean by institutional action is that there's a lot of institutional investors. So the institutional investors are the ones that actually have big money. So they're the big players. They're the guys with the big guns that come into the game, and they've got a lot of money to roll around with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And that is just very important to this market because they are starting to obviously believe in Bitcoin, and that leads a lot of people to believe that there is, Bitcoin is here to stay, cryptocurrencies are here to stay. And if the institutional investors believe in this, well, that is obviously meaning something. And this only happened about a few months ago, the whole news with institutional investors coming on board. So we have, there we go, last month, it was like, a month or 2 months ago. So Chicago Mercantile Exchange, which is a CME group. So they're the first ones. Then we also have the CBOE group. And they have actually launched it's called Bitcoin Futures. So it's a type of trading and it's just a type of trading. So it doesn't have to be anything technical. It just means that a big company out there are actually now using a type of trading with Bitcoin, and it's just called Bitcoin Futures. So it's just a term of trading, that's all. And this was actually quite prolific because when there was news, and the news takes time to sort of like spread around and people to sort of, get the word, and then it actually starts boosting the price up. So it was really interesting, the lead up, I think about 6 weeks into the lead up of CME group and CBOE group, Bitcoin went to a startling, it was like $20,000. It just like jumped $7,000, and I was reading this here, and there we go, $20,000 mark, and then it just plummeted and it had a massive correction, and Bitcoin dropped down to 11,000 on Friday, December the 22nd. And here we are. I'm filming now on Boxing Day, so wherever you are, I really hope you had a Merry Christmas. I still believe in celebrations, so please keep celebrating. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important. We're still in the holiday season, so Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, you just keep celebrating, okay? But just take it easy on the alcohol. Don't drink too much, please. One of my friends got severely drunk and intoxicated and sick, and he couldn't even enjoy celebrations. He was off for like a good 24 hours. So make sure you drink a lot of water. And if you do get sick, drink water and lemon juice. This is a counsellor coming out now. I'm very caring about people's health. And also this what I'm talking about is not linked to investment advice or anything. This is just purely for entertainment and research purposes only. So I hope you guys can take this and just have a think about the words that I'm saying. So there we go. That's what's going on with, very, very important news that's been happening with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And this is, it's just a huge game changer of what's been going on, with the reason why Bitcoin has just been going up phenomenally in value. There's a lot of heat, there's a lot of light on Bitcoin now and the cryptocurrencies. And also something that's happened lately too is that other cryptocurrencies. They're called altcoins, A-L-T. Altcoins have also been going up in value. So we have Bitcoin, who's like the grandfather, like the mothership of, it's like the leader of cryptocurrency. So if you think about the leader of an army, and then you got the whole army behind the leader, that's what Bitcoin is. And all the other cryptocurrencies are all the other currencies behind the leader. So just think about all the army, all these other cryptocurrencies, they're actually gaining a lot of value. So there's a lot of price rise that's going on. So for example, if one coin was like 50 cents and then it just went up to $3, that's what's happening. And there's a lot of action going on with the altcoins, which is also creating people making money. So you actually can make money, not just off the price of Bitcoin rising exponentially and going up in value, even though Bitcoin is the safest bet. But you know, this is what's happening with cryptocurrencies, where we're on the brink of global, mass adoption. And you know, I keep going back and forth. We're on the brink. We've just stepped over. It's just started. You know, what's that saying? 1 dozen of the other and half. I can't remember, something like that. There's a really good saying. 1 dozen of the half or the other. I can't remember. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, there we go. So we had a correction. You know, there's other things like there's been insider trading going on and that sort of stuff. And also Nasdaq is coming on board. That's also a bit of news. That's not far behind. They plan to launch futures next year as well. So Google Nasdaq, NASDAQ, and also there's a banking giant. They're huge. They're called Goldman Sachs. Even if you're not in the financial services industry, it doesn't matter. A lot of people just sort of heard of the name because it's very, very big. And they're also planning to launch a cryptocurrency trading platform by mid-2018. And that's going to be the first major Wall Street investment bank to actively trade virtual currencies. So there we go. We got a buckle up here. So buckle up, guys. 2018. It's going to be a very action-packed, full-on year, not just for Bitcoin. There's a lot of going-ons with Bitcoin. You know, there could also be market manipulation where the institutional investors have also stepped in, and then there's more of a pull on actually Bitcoin's volatility going up. But the point is, Bitcoin is more and more in the limelight, and I really do believe in marketing and exposure. You know, any exposure is good exposure. I think Trump says that. But it's true, you know, marketing and exposure and any type of attention, really, it just keeps sort of spreading more word around. And I really, really highly suggest people to look into cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. It's like the golden age. This is the digital currency that we're in right now. We haven't been in anything like this ever. You know, they call it the digital gold rush because you can make a lot of money. There's a lot of potential here, and it's fantastic. So buckle up, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you've had a good Christmas. Have a look at this lovely little Christmas article here on Cointelegraph, Bitcoin Christmas Special. Yeah, 2017 was a wild ride. However, Bitcoin has, as they say, anti-fragile. It just keeps getting stronger and stronger. So it gets a lot of hits. It does go down in value, but then it just keeps coming up again. So right now, Bitcoin's not 20,000. I think it's 20,000 US. So at the moment, it's about 14,000, I think, or 15,000 US. And yeah, I don't really have much concerns because this is normal for cryptocurrencies to take massive dives and plummets and then just keep going up again later. Please take care of yourselves. Look at the little Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, Merry Boxing Day, Merry everything. Take it easy, guys. Drink lots of water, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.